Welcome back everyone. Today we are learning for loops. So for loops are commands that can iterate through lists, tuples, etc. This is the syntax for loops. I printed it green, so that's how it shows in the Jupyter notebook. So this was the for loops intro. So now we jump into a Jupyter notebook. So you can see the black screen. Let's just open the Jupyter notebook. So now if I run that, so this is my so we just now gonna correct the syntax. This whole syntax, you're gonna correct that. The let's say if item percent 2 equal to 0. That's so print item. Oops, let's say items. Still not gonna say just like that. But if we say this colon, it's still gonna not say that. So basically, you need to just remove this print and just bring even, let's just bring the if statement here. If items percent 2 equal to 0. So basically it's gonna just print even numbers. So now if we say, oops, you just rub that line. Print item. Let's now just set it to an item, and item, like that. Still not gonna see that. So basically, you can create that at once. So let's just remove this comment. And if I just say like that's incorrect syntax, but it's still not gonna print something like check for even. Oops. Check for even. Let's just rub that. So if I say if item percent, let's say it's an even number, then it should print that item. So now if I run that, it's gonna say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But let's now add a else statement to it. Let me show you an example of an else statement. Else let's just print something else, like print odd number. So you can just do that, or just add a literal string to it, like f, and then just do like semicolon and this array, and let's then this print item. That's how it works. So remember, you're gonna put in the codes, otherwise it will give an error. So now from that, you're gonna say order number 1, 2, order number 3, order number 4, 4, order number 5, and 6, and just etc. etc. So this is how to print even numbers. So let's now just create. So now I'm going to show you the regular commands like that. My list. Let's rub that, but let's first now just rub that, and let's start a new. So if you just want a normal loop like that, 1, 2, 3, just 3 elements like that, and just a simple loop like that, and you just want to print something in straight line. So this is the syntax. I just saw it in the PPT. So that's how print just like all the numbers in it. But if you want to just print, just say, well, let's first iterate hash. Now say the command check for odd. Or check for odd if num percent to equal to 1, it should print equal to 1, and just say print num like that. It's gonna say 1 and 3. So these are the only few elements. Let's now just add more elements to this line, and let's just add an else statement to it. Else, let's say print f even number. So we are gonna just add another literal string to it, array like that, num. Oops. So now from that, I'm gonna say 1 even number 2, 3 even number 4, 5 even number 6, 7 even number 8, 9 and even number 10. So that's how to print odd numbers. But if you just want to print nothing, just deselect. Just remove the else statement. Just remove the statement, and we'll see what it does. It's just gonna say odd even numbers. So else statement is just an optional thing in for loops. So these are two about the basic for loops. So let's now just try to store the for loop, what it is. Let's now store a complex for loop. So if we say my list, let's say loop list is equal to num. So now if we run that, again, so let's say loop list But in that, you're gonna say 10. So there's the 10 elements in it. No matter if we change that in just by editing it by loops. So we can just make it a bit complex like that. So these were the two commands of for loops. This was the part 1, and I will show the part 2 in the next lecture. So bye, and we will meet at the next lecture.